Charlie Bonnie here with UCCS Athletics, here with Tori Fisher after the win against Fort Lewis 71-75. First off, Tori, just some comments on the game.
When we play Fort Lewis, it's always tough. They are scrappy, they hustle, they're a tough matchup for us, and I'm just really happy that we came out with a win.
Before we get to your record night, last year they did knock you out of the RMAC semifinals. It was a close one during the regular season game, but really, was this game a little bit more just because of that RMAC game?
Oh, definitely. I think that one hurt last year, and all the returners remember that, and we just remember how hard Fort Lewis plays, and you can't stop or not go for any loose balls or anything like that. And so I think coming into the night, it was good because we had that extra enthusiasm and we were just ready to go.
And you yourself could not stop tonight. Had 23 points, 23 rebounds, a new career high in both, and a new record in Gallagher Event Center. Just first off about these rebounds, 23 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds. Really, what was your mindset coming into this game?
Well, last night we gave out a lot of O boards to the other team, to Adams, and coach is not a fan of that. And so coming into tonight, I think I was really focused on that. It's easy to kind of know the other players' shots and stuff, and coach teaches us how to crash in different ways. And a lot of them were tips from my teammates. Like, I couldn't have done it without them. And them crashing and boxing out their players, I think everyone did a really good job of that, and it was easy to go in there and kind of go grab them.
And you and the other post players, Anna Schwecke, Brittany Hernandez, Mia Carter, really stepping up this year, really becoming one of those first options. So how big is that having, Brittany Hernandez, who also had 22 points on the night, how big is that having these post players who really can score?
It's awesome. Whoever he puts in the game at any point in time, the team, I think, has full confidence with any of our posts.
And now going 2-0 this weekend, you guys are on a winning streak and still stay perfect at home. Really, what do you guys take away from this weekend?
I think it's just a little sliver, especially this game, of what it takes to win in our league and on any given night. If you have a lapse in mental play, they'll, just like the first quarter, they'll take advantage of that, and I think it helps to see this at this point in the season to kind of refresh our heads and focus in on what we need to do.
And like you said, the first quarter, a little bit of a slow start. They came out scoring 8-1, and really going into that timeout, what did you guys talk about? What really changed from the tempo?
We just weren't ready. Obviously, we weren't ready to play, and we didn't, Fort Lewis is always ready to play and ready to go hard, and we just have to stay accountable on that. And so we just kind of said, hold yourselves accountable. And if we let them get any further away, it was going to be really, really hard to come back.
And Tori, last question. I know this game just ended, but another tough weekend next weekend, playing New Mexico Highlands and CSU Pueblo. Really going into this, how do you guys take this momentum and go into next weekend?
It sets the tone. We're going to have to play that hard and harder to beat these next two teams coming up. So I hope that everybody kind of takes this, remembers how hard it was, and how hard we need to work going into these next weekends and the rest of the season.
Well, there you have it. Tori Fisher on her career night, 23 points and 23 rebounds on the win against Fort Lewis, 75-71. Tori, great job.
Thank you.